so much fucked up shit to get into.
Welcome back to Little Stinkers, baby. I'm Michael fucking Rainey here with my friends John Del Calo.
Hello.
Hello. Jacob Furman Matera.
Bing bong.
Isn't it so easy to go from zero to Doubtfire?
Yeah.
God, dude, it hits harder than ever, and I feel like I'm Doubtfiring more than I ever have. I think it's part because people feel so emboldened to be who they truly are these days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I saw you have a fridge full of cakes that you've already shoved your face in.
Well, you wish it was my face.
Touche. Still ate it.
Let's just say Jake blacked out last night and ended up walking to my house and slept walk to my fridge.
Oh man,
he could have gotten there. It was
a drive-by caking.
Yeah,
everybody that walked out of that bar last night, he held his cheesesteak up to their ear and said, "Hey, it's for you."
I did. Yeah. A hot, greasy, what do they call it? Chopped cheese down here.
Oh man,
they corrected me. I was like, "Don't you fucking correct me. We made this."
Anybody take the call?
A lot of people took
Most
the call.
Most people did.
Really?
A lot of people went along with it.
Any bad news?
Oh my God, no! That would have been good.
My mother's dead.
See, that's what I wanted to happen. God. Yeah.
My son too.
I didn't even know I had a baby boy.
Just a lot of startled people going, "Huh? Hello? Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, bye." And then one guy didn't like it. One fucking guy. And then
fuck you.
And then he tried to stick around and talk. I said, "Whatever, man. Have a nice life." And I turned around.
You didn't deserve that, Jake.
Thank you.
Nice to see you get loose, brother.
Yeah, it was a good time.
How was the cheesesteak?
Fucking delicious.
It's not a cheesesteak.
It was
chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
All right.
It was very.
That's a New York staple. It's not an Austin, Texas thing.
Oh, the chopped cheese? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Never had a chopped cheese before?
No.
Ever heard of a chopped cheese?
No, it looked like a cheesesteak. It tastes like a...
What about the Aki way?
What the hell did you just call me?
We don't got time for this shit, man.
I've never had one either.
What's an Aki
a chopped
way?
cheese?
Yeah.
There was a sub shop that used to make... Siri, they didn't call it chopped cheese. They used to call it cheeseburger sub or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But then I learned it was a New York staple. They just chop up the cheeseburger meat, throw some cheese in there, put it on a long roll.
It was good, man.
You're a hero.
Queso all over top of it. Nice.
Sweet, baby.
I'm so excited about this chopped cheese.
It sounds like it, man.
Yeah, I'm going back. I've got a couple more calls to make.
Jake, I hope I get to talk about a new friend I made this week because, listen, man, I think we all like a good scammer, right?
Oh, I love a good scammer.
It is nice. Sometimes like you hear about all the brutality in the world, you're just like, dude, can you just please steal money from old people?
Yeah, this is actually refreshing.
It is. It really is a nice palate cleanser. So I'm hoping I get to talk about him today.
Let's figure this out.
John, let it rip, brother. Let's see where we're at.
It's going to be the Drucker. It's not. It's Mike's thing.
Oh, man.
That was loud.
Yeah, I learned about this guy. Really cracked me up. His name is Barry fucking Minkow, the pride of Z-Best carpet cleaning.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 Z's.
Z-Best.
Yeah, Z-Best.
I like that.
Is that because he's putting these old people to sleep before he scans them?
Yeah, he was really working these fuckers over, man. Yeah, younger guy, man. Only a little bit older than me. Well, I say I'm young. I'm 47. So he's pushing 60 now, so he's on the verge of death.
Nice young man.
On his deathbed?
Yeah.
Young man, wake up.
But the pride of the San Fernando Valley in beautiful Southern California.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Are you Valley boys?
Come on, we know we're Chatsworth heads through and through.
I like
Yeah,
it.
boy.
I like it, baby. But Jake, this guy really, he won me over for a lot of different reasons. One, because he had a fucked up family life. Parents broke up pretty early on in his life. Obsession with money as a result because they struggled financially. And one funny thing that I found out that his mother did for him was when, in 1975, when he was 9 years old, she took him to work with her. She actually hired him as a telemarketer. At the age of 9, she worked for a company which cold called people to try to get them to buy carpet cleaning services.
Okay.
A 9-year-old trying to Are you trying to get blood stains out of your living room rug?
Do you have doggy doo-doo on your carpet?
But she hired him, and he got pretty good at the job pretty quickly, and he quickly realized that he could convince older people to do just about anything he wanted.
Man, he tapped into it early.
Yeah, you have to. It's like before your pubes really hit, that's the time to really see how manipulative you can be towards the elderly.
Once you have a little bit of a mustache, it's kind of going to be tougher.
Dude, the crustache really fucking makes things take off.
Dude, it sounds like he's like the Neo of scammers.
Yeah, and actually, he's all right. I wouldn't say he's charismatic, but I do like the cut of his jib.
Okay.
Like a guy where it's like, I do. He is hustling, gets pretty scammy pretty quickly, but he does seem like he's working.
Nice.
In 1982, when he's 16, he starts Z-Best carpet cleaning.
Wow. At
So-
16 years old. What
Yeah.
a resourceful little fella.
Bro, he was started at fucking 9 years old. He was cold calling people, and then when he gets to 16, he's like, dude, I can fucking do this shit. And he starts his own business, gets his own equipment, but the problem is he doesn't have his license yet.
His mom's got to drive him to all his jobs?
She does. Yeah, his mother drove him
way.
to his jobs.
Whoa.
Pretty nice mom move, right?
Yeah.
So he's just a one-man operation? He bought one carpet cleaner and then would just show up to wherever he was needed?
Initially, John, but then he hires employees and he's kind of getting the ball rolling. He's like, fuck, man, I'm going to be a millionaire. However, he quickly runs into trouble because his expenses become much larger than his income. And he has trouble meeting payroll. So what do you think he does in that situation, Jake? You're a 16-year-old entrepreneur. You're having trouble meeting payroll. What do you do?
Do what any corporate company does is have a pizza party and not pay the employees.
That's really... How much pizza you getting?
2 pizzas.
You're just going to lock your office door?
Triple cut those.
What's he do, Mike?
So he can't... He initially he steals his mom's jewelry. So his mom...
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
He's driving him to the jobs.
He digs into her fucking jewelry cabinet, so he starts selling her shit. And then eventually, he decides, like, all right, this isn't going to be enough. So he decides to stage a fake burglary at his professional offices, where the offices are in the garage of his parents' home.
Oh, my God. Just like Apple.
So
You know?
he's smart enough to insure it, so it's like, yeah, they fucking took everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first insurance claim that's fraudulent. He hits him with that.
Wow.
And unfortunately, like, he gets away with that. So that leads one thing to another. And this sets off a string of just relentlessly robbing Peter to pay Paul. Mm-hmm. You know, from Peter, Paul, and Mary.
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And Mary just watched the whole thing happen.
Yeah, women don't get paid.
Yeah, she loves spending their money, but then as soon as the shit hit the fan, she testified against the others. But that's the way it is, man. So as a result of him being in such dire financial straits right out of the gate, and granted, he's a fucking teenager at this point.
Yeah, he shouldn't, like, this is too much responsibility for a 16-year-old.
I think so too,
Yeah.
but pretty quickly word gets around that he's a teenage entrepreneur, and he becomes a big deal. So he's like, all right, I got to keep up this facade.
Yeah.
He
Is
starts
he like on news stories and stuff?
He is, dude. He
Yeah.
gets on Oprah.
Oh my God.
He gets on Oprah, and he's in like Time, like one of their fucking, hot boys under
Forbes at 30
15.
under 30 or whatever. Oh,
whatever
wow.
it's called.
They hired him to clean the couch after Tom Cruise jumped all over it.
Tiger Beats Executive of the Year.
He's on Cub Beat. Like, even worse than Tiger Beat, baby. But he starts. You ever hear about check kiting?
No.
Check kiting.
No, what is that?
Like you kite a check.
Put it on a string?
You can do that.
Okay.
But the most common form of check kiting is, all right, so you have 2 separate bank accounts. You're writing a check that you deposit in the one account in the hopes that that'll clear initially, and before that can actually bounce, you're taking the money out. So it's like you're essentially playing you're volleying between bank accounts.
That can't last long though, right?
It can't, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people almost always get caught because of it. So he gets into check kiting, and then eventually he has to resort to loan sharking. And in loan sharking, the interest is usually anywhere between 20 and 30% of whatever you borrow.
He's
So
still a teenager, loan sharking.
he still is, yeah.
Damn,
And the great thing is,
This
like,
guy's amazing.
Dude, he eventually gets into a point where he sets up a secondary job where it's called a fictional insurance restoration, or no, not. No, he creates a fictional insurance restoration.
Okay.
Yeah, I think calling his business a
That'd be
fictional.
the
He's getting bold. He's getting really brazen.
We're getting audited again?
So what he does is like
My new company, Mum Scams.
it's a whole thing. It's in honor of my mom, and her last name was Scams. But he creates this fictional insurance restoration company, and the grift is that he'll make up these atrocities that he'll try to scam insurance companies out of the money for. So he's constantly trying to create new contracts.
Nice.
And you could talk to him now, Jake. He's on Instagram. He's got 200,000 followers. Seems kind of
shit.
responsive.
Dang.
Yeah, so he's the kind of guy who's always got something cooking.
Yeah.
Relative to that, he's always hard at work falsifying documents, like making sure that if one thing gets brought to his attention, it's eventually going to get passed down the line.
Yeah.
So always on top of shit. He's always got something, always got an iron in the fire. He ends up getting caught. He fraudulently charges $10,000 to a credit card, which back in the early 80s is a big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money. Like, Jake, how much money do you think you can get away with fraudulently charging?
$13. Really, I don't think I can get away with. I have no poker face with that shit.
It's funny you bring that up because it's a small amount of money that ends up bringing this guy down. But before he's brought down, he enjoys a little bit of a run. In 1985, he's feeling himself. He's able to keep up the illusion of having a successful business. Part of that illusion comes in making his own commercials. They're actually pretty good commercials, too. The way that he's got them set up. Oh, he's also taking steroids, too, because he wants to look good on camera.
You gotta be Jack, dude. You gotta, yeah. Can't have all those. He's a loan shark. He's gotta.
Yeah, he does.
Well, he's
So
interacting with loan sharks. Like, he's not the actual shark.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he quickly becomes indebted to organized crime.
Oh no.
And it's not working out that well, man.
Damn.
But in the commercials that he puts out, they're actually very good, and they would get me. I would 100% sign up for his carpet cleaning company.
Yeah.
It's very cool the way they have all these like guys with rockin' bods lined up out back of their vans, and they're all testing some piece of equipment or cleaning it off.
Yeah.
And he enters the frame and he just tells you like, look, you're not going to find anything better than Z-Best.
Ah, Z-Best.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
4 Z's though. Mm-hmm. He wanted to ensure.
Z-Best.
Wait, earlier it was 3 Z's.
No, it's 4.
Now it's 5.
He gets really sleepy, man. But the point is, he wanted it to appear absolute last in the phone book.
Okay.
This is smart thinking.
Yeah.
You're saving Z-Best for last.
Wow.
I love this.
Pretty good thinking, man.
Yeah.
So, 1985, he becomes the youngest person to pull off an IPO. The company goes public.
Wow.
Z-Best Carpet Cleaning was a publicly
Dude.
traded company?
Dude, in 1986,
Oh my god.
he gets so much fanfare for being a young, successful guy. Like I mentioned, he appears on Oprah. Yeah, he gets his own article in the LA Times, and he describes himself as the General Motors of carpet cleaning.
I like it. It's a big
You got to be a self-starter, and you got to put this shit out there, and you really got to fucking keep your feet moving, and that's what he does. This might be the shortest scam I've ever heard of because he's really not good at it. Like, I like what he's pushing. Like, there is a part of his business that is legitimate. Mm-hmm. By his own estimation, 85% of the business that was on the books for fucking Z-Best was illegitimate.
Wow. That's a pretty high percentage.
And like once they get this huge influx of cash, like he's just going fucking ballistic.
What's he doing?
Just doing all kinds of shit. He's got a fucking he's got a Ferrari where it's
He's got a Ferrari?
Bro, a carpet cleaning business, mind you, Jake. So he's got a Ferrari. The license plate is Z-Best, and then the what do they call it? Like the
vanity plate thing?
the vanity plate cover says Barry's Ferrari.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
It's hard not to like the guy. All right.
How old is he when he has the Ferrari? Is he still a teenager? No. He's gotta be
he's in his 20s at this point. So right now it's like, all right, all right, when he really starts popping off when he's on Oprah, he's 21.
Okay.
Man.
Wow. God damn. Also, how is this the smallest company to ever have an IPO? I've never heard of a small company like this.
Well, this is like I don't know how it is in regard to scale with other companies, but this is he's really able to, he's a fucking fast talker. He's able to get people on his side. Like he's a young, handsome guy, so it's easy to get people involved with him. And he's very good at manipulating banks. So he's always got some kind of money coming in, but because he's borrowed so much from so many different places, it's like a Ponzi scheme from the start.
Gotcha. These people who work for him, are they actual like cleaners that go to the houses, or are they just selling like cleaning products?
No, they'll go and they'll clean your shit for you.
Okay, cool.
So there are people like where he is legitimately servicing them.
Wow.
And the company's growing to a point where like he's just seeing how much he can get away with at this point.
Yeah.
And in regards to his to the fictional insurance restoration business, he's trying to really grow that. So there's a point where a financial regulatory commission says they're going to send an auditor just to make sure that everything's on the up and up. So he rents out this office building and he just pays people to come in and act like they're working.
Oh my God, I love this guy. He's like a little Frank Abagnale Jr.
I know, that's exactly what I thought of when I saw this guy. I was like, dude, this is Frank Abagnale who's not as handsome.
Yeah, without the prestige of Pan Am uniforms.
Barry, if you're watching, no offense, brother, but I already said you're a jacked, good-looking guy.
Yeah, he's
but
quite good looking. Take it while you can.
might not be Frank Abagnale, but you are a good-looking guy.
It's so good to call someone good looking. Like, you know Frank Abagnale, but you're fine.
But
we're talking about Leo. Yeah, he's no Leo.
Yeah.
Leo.
So he's a Southern California guy, but naturally, the further north he ends up going to Sacramento to rent the building, and says this is where we set up shop, this is where we do business out of, and eventually they don't end up fucking coming. So the whole thing was kind of for nothing, but it just shows what lengths this guy's willing to go to just to kind of push this shit out there.
Yep. Yeah, just to have that facade.
And that company, Jake, eventually that company's valued at $280 million.
Holy shit.
It's an
16-year-old
it's an insane amount of money.
Fully fake.
Fully fake. Yep.
Fuck.
Good for him.
This is incredible.
Yeah, he's really cooking here, man.
Can I still do this?
You can give
Or
it a
is
shot,
it
man.
too late in
You
this
can give
time,
it a shot.
in this day and age?
To grift? You can still grift.
Well, like getting a fake company evaluated at like that much money.
Yeah.
I should have been doing this when I was a teenager. It's too late for me.
Here's you can go to his Zoltar machine.
yes.
You wish that you're younger again.
Is there one around here? Do you know of?
I'll find one for
Not
you.
one around here. There's one on the Rehoboth Boardwalk that you can get to.
Okay. There might be one in that Cabela's. It's fucking gigantic. So.
Early 20s, he puts out an autobiography called Making It in America, sharing all the tips and tricks that he's learned.
Love an autobiography by somebody who can barely legally drink.
So the majority of all of his business is fake. And he's able to get all of this going just off of word of mouth and people believing in him. And they want to prop somebody up. Like the late 80s was probably, I don't know, I would go so far as to say early 90s. That was like the end of widespread stupidity.
The early 90s?
I think so, because like people would literally believe anything. If you walked into a bank and said, I'm a lawyer and I would like a loan.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably get one. That was like back when like people were just like, ooh, a lawyer.
Yeah. You know what? I will say that widespread stupidity is alive and well. But I think, however, the verification process, the background checking with the internet made it.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
But I think we're still pretty stupid out there.
But I think like gullibility
Gullibility
Gullibility,
rather than
yeah.
actual
Yes.
intellectual disability.
Yeah.
Still plenty of gullible people, but it's just so easy to fact check shit now. It's like would be really difficult to do this kind of thing.
I spent 30 minutes outside a locked door earlier pushing, and it was a pool. So
It was a swimming pool. He's talking about.
So his businesses aren't running for long, Jake. He's maybe like 2 years in fucking business before everything starts falling to shit.
Fuck.
And the thing that really ends up fucking him up out of the gate was in May of 1987. one of the things that he would do to people, and by and large, it would go unnoticed, but you do it to the wrong person, they're really going to fucking hunt you down like a hawk. He exploited the elderly, and there was one old lady who he overcharged her $72 for her bill.
A fee, if you will.
Yes.
Which is standard practice now.
Yeah, and it's like, but back then, this was huge fucking news.
Yeah.
I think
This $72 overcharge instance.
the reason why it became huge news, John, is because the LA Times printed the story of this poor old woman who had gotten taken advantage of. And then as they started to look into it, more and more people started
Everyone
coming out to
came forward.
say, like, oh, shit, like, I had this charge on my shit, too. And the combination of all these people, specifically the initial LA Times article coming out about this poor old woman who had $72 taken from her,
Yeah.
it forces all of his shit to crumble. And his company's forced into liquidation as a result of all these things piling up to fucking send him to the fucking poorhouse, man. I do feel for him, though, at this point.
I think
$72 seems like not that bad. I mean, I guess if you're doing that hundreds of times, then it does add up. But old ladies, man,
They'll get you.
You can't be fucking with their checkbooks, dude.
You can. It's like you can go in there, you could root around and find some fucking mothballs or whatever the fuck they keep in there. But don't you dare take anything more than a $5 bill out of there for yourself.
and
That $5 coming to you on your birthday, so why don't you just wait?
Yeah.
So eventually he's indicted by a federal grand jury in January of 1988. He's brought up on 57 counts of fraud-related charges.
Oh, man.
I know, man.
57. Like, that's just, you can't beat that. That's too many charges.
I know.
22?
Just like what he was doing with the credit cards, Jake, too many charges. Just made that one up for everybody.
That's fresh off the top.
I come off the dome when I'm at home, baby. But he's convicted of all 57 counts.
Damn.
And in 1989, he gets a 25-year sentence
Whoa.
for all of these crimes.
No.
Dude, the worst part is 25-year sentence, $26 million he's ordered to pay in restitution.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, what do you expect this fucking guy to do?
How you gonna pay? How you gonna make that money in jail? Let me out.
Yeah, how much toilet wine do you think I can make it here?
26 million. But he never really, I mean, I guess he bought a Ferrari, but like that was never really liquid for him, right? Shit was always moving around.
Yeah, he had it to a certain point, but yeah, it was never like sitting somewhere.
Yeah.
It was always like paying off dangerous people, trying to take out more loans.
Yeah.
And just eventually just getting himself deeper and deeper in the debt with every decision he made. I mean, he did make money, and he was pretty good at just getting people to hand it off to him. But the combination of all those fucking those old ladies just chiming in just to really fucking tear a good man down.
Such a sweet boy. Why don't you pinch his cheek instead of sending him to jail, my mom?
But and on
his
top of that
pocket.
too, it's like you got to take into account, like when a guy's on steroids, he's not going to think clearly.
I completely forgot about that. The guy's got roid rage.
He's going to have a pimpled up black. He's going to have pimpled up black, which is my favorite rapper, by the way.
Blackheads.
Yes,
Yeah.
Blackheads, the Black Beatles. But he goes to prison, and fortunately, Jake, 1990, he goes to prison, and he finds Christ in prison.
Thank God.
Where was
Isn't
he?
that cool?
Where were you hiding?
Infirmary. He got gaped by the Latin Kings.
Christ was inside of him. I got caked. Well, it wasn't exactly Christ, but his name was Jesus.
1994, he gets paroled, which is pretty good.
That's awesome.
It is.
Thank God.
Dude, wait till you hear this fucking judge's name, man. But he moves to San Diego when he's paroled. Okay, he moves to San Diego. He becomes the pastor at the San Diego Community Bible Church.
Oh, he's fully doing God thing.
Dude, and all of his sermons are protesting against fraud and deception.
All right, a
Awesome.
little bit of a hypocrite. Don't really like somebody who quits drinking and then is like, you shouldn't drink either. It's kind of what the read I'm getting on him, but I'm thinking there's going to be a little bit more scamming involved.
It's great though. You start with your story. You're like, I was a fraudulent, and now I am with Christ. And everyone's like, oh my God, here's my money.
Yeah, I'm passing
Here's-
around the collection basket now.
So he's really fucking delving into this role as pastor. And in 2001, he creates something called the Fraud Discovery Institute.
The FDI.
So he creates this fucking this Fraud Discovery Institute, and the purpose is to hunt scammers, to cut out all the middlemen. Like, he does all the legwork. And dude, he gets not only the fucking FBI, but the Securities and Exchange Commission to employ him to hunt down people who have scammed people out of felonious amounts of money.
I like this. This feels like a similar, like, to Frank Abagnale.
Yes,
It does, yeah. And like, everything about this is total Catch Me If You Can.
Awesome.
It's in a shorter time span, but it's all reminiscent of Catch Me If You Can.
And he's already caught, busted, and flipped it around by, he's not even 30 yet,
yeah.
right?
Dude, that's true. And like, this is the part to me that takes a lot of skill. It's like, okay, you got caught, you ran it up a little bit, you got caught. But not only did you get out early, you got a second chance. You were in jail or prison for like fucking, what, 6 years of a 25 fucking year sentence. And you got out, and then you're just like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. You do figure it out, and you're on to the next big scam.
Freeze, FDI. What's it say? Female what inspector?
Female Dottie inspectors. We only inspect women named Dottie. Dude, at this point, 60 Minutes does a fucking profile on him. And
Wow. He's
In a positive light?
yes.
Okay.
That, like, he was into that before, but now he's got this new business, which is investigating people like him.
What an incredible fucking second scam we're in
Yes.
already. Everyone's buying his bullshit again. I love this.
Do you think he's hunting for this media attention, or do you think they're finding him?
He loves it. Like, he eventually has a, when he goes to prison, there's a psychological profile that's done on him. And he's described as a narcissist, according to this profile. Mm-hmm. So in addition to all the other fucked up shit, like antisocial personality disorder, opioid addiction, steroid abuse, migraines included in that as well. He's also, I don't know if you're diagnosed as a narcissist, but it's just he's, all the elements are there.
Yeah. Checks all the boxes for the clinicians.
And does it in a flamboyant way, so he's noticed.
How can I be a narcissist? I'm cleaning your carpet.
You could say that while you're eating pussy? If I was a true narcissist, you would be blowing me. Dude, this is great, though. The judge who let him out, who eventually ended up terminating his probation, has one of the best judge names I've ever heard. Dick Ran Tervesian Jr.
Spell it.
Dickran.
Dick Ran.
Dick Ran Tervesian Jr.
Wow.
All rise for Judge Dick Ran. I mean, people are already cracking up. How can I stand up when I'm laughing so fucking hard at this guy's name?
Yeah.
Order. As soon as he gets out there.
This is the second time. It gets better. He's got a sister named Pussy Walk.
What nationality were these people?
And we
Classic
don't talk about
Armenians.
name Grundlecraw.
Dick Ran Grundle Crawl. Pussy Walk, get down here now. Who ate my hungry man dinner? He did it.
This is my cousin Tate Jog.
Yeah. Dick Ran, do you have something you want to tell us? No. Yeah, fucking Dick Ran, man. Could you imagine looking at a baby and be like, yeah, that's a Dick Ran. That's certified Dick Ran material.
Yeah.
Hey, stinkers, if you've got weight loss goals, it's time to actually hit them. Weight Loss by Hims is designed to support you every step of the way. Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill and Wegovy pen. Hims connects you with a licensed provider 100% online, with a care team to support you in losing weight and keeping it off. If prescribed, your medication is delivered to your door, no insurance necessary. Hims makes it simple to find GLP-1 care that fits you and your wallet. With a personalized treatment plan and unlimited dosage changes as needed. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/littlestinkers to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/littlestinkers. Hims.com/littlestinkers. Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important information, including safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com. Thanks, Hims. Hey, stinkers, celebrate this hot freedom summer with Mint Mobile Summer Sale. Right now, all Mint plans are just $15 a month, so you can free yourself from big wireless. No gimmicks or gotchas, just fast and reliable coverage on the nation's largest 5G network. Jake, John, and I have been raving about Mint Mobile for a while now. They make it so easy to switch, and I promise you're going to love them. Bring your current phone and number over to Mint. No long-term contracts, no hassle. Just sign up online and start your 3, 6, or 12-month plan today. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/stinker. That's mintmobile.com/stinker. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/stinker. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months required, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months, equivalent to $15 a month. Taxes and fees extra, initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy, includes up to a 20 gigabyte hotspot. Capable device required, availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com for details. I mean, Jake, how can you look at a baby in his sweet little face and be like, Dick Ran?
He's so precious, little Dick Ran.
What do you call it?
Tarvesian?
Tarvesian, yeah. So it's an Armenian name.
Okay, okay. That's SoCal for you. Is it SoCal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of Armenians there.
So Dick Ran lets him loose. And this is something I couldn't substantiate. It sounds like something he made up. However, it was during an era where they were kind of like making literally fucking anything. He says that the movie rights to his life were bought and that a movie was actually in the works and they had gotten Eric Roberts to play him in the lead.
Oh, no way.
Which is a very good pathological liar lie.
Because, like,
I love
that's
the lie.
not a big
Nope.
star.
That's a C-star, yeah.
It's something you might be able to be like, it's kind of possible, but
MOW maybe.
yeah, it's not necessarily like a blockbuster, but it's a movie about me. Mm-hmm. And
I believe it.
You just, oh, wow.
I do too.
Okay.
I do too. I mean,
It's an interesting story.
aside from the 1,000 of other lies that he's perpetuating,
I believe him now.
Eric Roberts, yeah, I believe it.
so the late aughts of the 2000s, he creates his own website, which is relative to his business, which is exposing potential financial scams. He's also on YouTube pretty early, so he's posting videos on there as well, in addition to his website. And he learns that, like, okay, like he's got a lot of followers. People tend to listen to what he puts out because, hey, who would know better than a guy who went to federal prison for scamming people?
Yeah.
He gives people the skinny on the next business that is going to go under for scamming people, which is a home improvement business called Lennar Corporation. I don't know that there's evidence of them scamming anybody. However, he shorts the stock. And he knows that enough people follow him as to where there's probably going to be a widespread sale of this stock. So he gets out at a good price before people end up fucking bailing on theirs.
Whoa.
I'm betting he gets in trouble for that.
He does.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like this guy, he can't.
So when you short a stock, you're just essentially talking shit on the stock, but then selling your shares right before you do it?
It's like you're betting that something bad's going to happen.
Oh, okay. It's like a bet on the stock itself.
Yeah, it's like you're betting on it.
Losing value.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Then it's like, all right, this is going to plummet.
I've seen The Big Short 3 times. I still don't understand.
Same, dude.
Yeah, I'm leaning in my chair the entire time. So yes, nothing retained.
Yeah. I'm just looking at Brad Pitt and Christian Bale and being like, oh, these guys are fucking making my pants tight. I mean, whoa, sorry, I blacked out. What did I say?
Even with the fucked up eye. So yeah, he's betting on this to fail because I don't know. I guess maybe there were like actual fraud charges coming down the pike for these people or something.
Okay.
But because he owns stock in the company and he sells it before this shit breaks, you can't do that. Like he has prior knowledge of it.
Damn.
As a result of him getting in trouble for this, he resigns as pastor. He hears the feds are closing in, and he tells them the official line that he gives is that he's retiring for health reasons. You know how men in their 30s
early
typically
40s.
retire.
Hey guys.
But he's bailing for fucking health reasons, and he goes to jail. And it's May of 2011 where he gets that psych evaluation I told you guys about.
Okay.
And yeah, he's described as a narcissist with antisocial personality disorder, whose situation is further complicated by opioid abuse, steroid abuse, and he also suffers from migraines.
He was still doing steroids all that time?
Yeah, like
He stayed with it?
dude, I would say now, like he looks kind of like a normal guy. So I don't know that he's continuing now. Let me show you a picture of this fella.
But up until the 2011, he was still...
Yes,
He's on Instagram as at the Jacked Pastor.
like built like a regular guy there.
Yeah.
But if you watch his commercials, hopefully you guys can see that from 15 feet away. But if you guys watch his fucking commercials, like you'll see that, like, all right, this is a young, capable guy.
Yeah.
So this, and if you want to follow him on Instagram, it's Minkow Barry, MINKOW BARRY. A lot of interesting financial advice. He does something called the Fraud Minute with Barry.
The Fraud Minute?
Yeah, where he's telling you about just what to look for,
How
who's
not to
doing
get
what.
scammed.
Yeah.
It's also got like a very popular TikTok channel where he's just giving 1 minute fraud reports.
Oh my God.
So the guy's always got like a hustle going here.
I love it.
And he becomes a trusted source by calling out all the other ones.
He does. It's like it reminded me of that scene from My Blue Heaven where he's palming the credit card. He's like, "You're always accusing me."
123 Happy Street.
Barney Coopersmith. What a surprise. That's a good movie watch along.
Yes. Have we done that?
Yeah.
No,
We got to do that.
I don't think so.
We talk about that movie
A lot.
so much.
Yep.
He was a good at magic, Steve Martin. Like
I
he was
didn't
like
know
an
that.
up close magician
No.
when
Yeah,
he was a
he
kid.
started as that,
So
yeah.
like that credit card thing was like right up his alley. Like to be
Ooh.
able to he can actually fucking palm cards and do those fancy hand tricks.
He was, as a kid, Steve Martin was a magician at Knoebels.
And Disney, I thought.
Or Disney, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, is there Knoebels in Tennessee?
I don't know.
No. Because he wasn't there. He was in California.
Thank you. This has been Knoebels Minute with Jake Matera.
All right, we got the Barry Minkow Fraud Minute. We now got the Knoebels Minute here on Little Stickers Podcast, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he did eventually work at Disney. There was another one before. I just can't remember the name of it. Do you know any other theme parks?
Kennywood Park?
Maybe that. No. It was like an old. Maybe it is.
Old ass
Knoebels.
bitch.
Yeah. Like wooden roller coasters and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I would just be guessing if I gave you an answer. But dude, in 2011, he's sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Damn.
And this gets even worse, the restitution, because he's built so many people out of money. He owes over $500 million in restitution.
How the fuck?
You say a half
$500 million, yes.
Wow.
How did he get that high? I mean, when he was let out after just 6 years of his first sentence, how did he make those restitution payments for the $26 million that he was?
I don't know that he did, or that like he was able to really keep all of his shit on the books.
Yeah.
I think that's where the struggle lied. It's like, all right, like I got these things going right now, and my God, if he had that shit cooking on YouTube now, which I'm sure he's doing okay on like fucking Instagram and TikTok, but
Yeah.
but again, like how much of that would have been garnished if he had been able to get it popping?
Yeah.
So I think the challenge with him always lies in like, okay, how can I keep this shit off the books to keep it going?
Yeah.
Incredible.
And it's like you're dealing with all these organized crime people, and I don't know the particulars about this, but there were points where organized crime was like using his business as like a money laundering front. Yeah.
Fucking A. Okay.
And I think that came about because he was just clearly unable to repay all this money
was
that he
in
had
too
fucking
deep
borrowed.
for
It's like,
him.
all right, we'll try to work something out here where you can use my company, which is
Yeah.
That's a good alternative to get your fucking legs broken, you know?
dude, he's got some pretty good ideas.
Yeah.
Like the guy's always thinking. Say what you want. Like I like a guy who's always thinking, not necessarily the right moves.
Right.
However, okay, I can see how you get from there to there.
And like, it has to be a good idea for the mob to be like, Let's think about that. That's actually not so bad of an idea.
Well, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, the last company was valued at fucking $280 million.
Yeah.
Like, if you can get that many people to buy into what you're doing, to like
Come on.
to get it for the initial public offering to your company to be valued at that point,
Yeah.
that's I mean, that's it's your mob credit score.
Yeah, big time.
And that's a move they do in Sopranos too, right? When they hit Tony's buddy from high school, who owns a sports store, gets in the gambling debt. They go to his store and they just start charging his accounts. They're not necessarily
remember
laundering money through it, but they do what do they call it, a blow up or something like that, where they go in and they just max out all their accounts until they're liquidated to get their money back. Good mob move.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I love mob moves. Isn't that a Bob Seger song?
Mob moves. A little too tan. Could have used a cannoli.
Pinky ring on his hand.
But yeah, this poor guy sentenced to 10 years in jail, $500 million in restitution, and they discover that he was stealing from church elders. And
How?
so, dude, a few different ways, and I'm glad you asked, John. Two of the most notable ways is that he stole a total of $3 million. This is a bigger church now in
Whoa.
San Diego, so people got money down there.
Yeah.
He ends up stealing $3 million from this fund, which is designated to caring for elderly members.
Okay, so he's not taking purses out of parishioners' wallets out of ladies' purses, but it's a
That's the bigger scale. Like the smaller scale shit, John, is there was one instance where a male elderly member of the church donated $75,000 in his dead wife's name to the church. And Barry's like, oh, yeah, we'll give her a shout out.
Totally, yeah. Check out that new stained glass window. That's our money right there. You're pointing at a wall
But it's stained.
Yeah.
with blood.
Meatballs is still a stain. Doesn't have to be pretty colors. I've always said that, Jake. But yeah, the $75,000 is probably the worst one. Even though the $3 million in a fund designated for caring for the elderly is bad enough, but I think just a guy giving money for his fucking dead wife's honor.
Yeah, that's pretty low. Pretty low, Barry.
Yeah.
You call him Barry Minkow. I'm sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night.
So he serves almost the entirety of a sentence. He serves 8 of 10 years,
Damn.
which, I mean, is pretty good, especially compared to when Dick Rand let him run wild on the streets. Serves almost 8 years, and when he gets out in 2019, he starts to build his profile up again. And he actually gets a documentary on Discovery Plus about his life where he's just talking about different scams to look out for, things that he perpetrated, things that you could look out for.
Yeah. She's got like a real eye for scams.
He always knows where the attention's at.
Wow.
Do you have any idea what he is supposed to be paying per month for this $500 million?
Dude, I couldn't imagine, man.
He can't. No one could possibly.
You can't. It's just essentially a fucking honorary figure at that point.
Right,
Because
yeah.
there's no way it's just like, all right, man, you could take $10,000 from me this year.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm never going to get to a point where I can pay this back.
I mean, yeah, and where are they coming? Like, I'm still hung up on the $500 million of restitution. Like, how do you even come up with that number and
Right.
expect someone to pay that back?
I think they're just like, all right, this is what you stole. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's for. I think maybe just to make a statement.
Yeah, is it supposed to get redirected back to his victims?
I don't think it does.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. So
Just
then maybe
goes into the California tax
so
fund.
maybe California should be fucking.
I wonder if like they set it that high because they become aware of his dark world associations and be like, all right, this guy could probably come up with like $5 million if we set it that low. Mm-hmm. But he
Maybe.
owes so much more. So just on principle, we know we're probably not even going to get $5 million. So
Shit. So this is a negotiation move, you think? Like, let's see, put the number this high, see how much we can get.
I think so that they can kind of ensure that he's never going to be done paying this shit off. It's like you can get out of jail, but like you're still on the hook for all of this fucking money that you stole. But 2022, he comes up with the Discovery doc, and it's called the King of the Con. Isn't that nice?
I do like that.
Dude, that's cool.
The KFC, baby. And yeah, old Barry, God bless his heart, man. He's still rocking on fucking YouTube. YouTube channel is not as entertaining as his Instagram and TikTok, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Fraud Minute with Barry. He's got 206,000 followers.
Okay.
Wow.
And it says he's proactive financial fraud, uncovering, educate, protect, empower. None of that makes sense.
Those are all just random words.
Oh, he's got a nice babe. Good for you, Barry. You're doing good, brother.
Congrats, Barry. Hell of a tan, too.
Yeah.
That guy gets some sun.
Yeah, Barry's really made a name for himself. So Barry, if you're watching this, salute.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I mean, picking
Armenian for salute.
Dickran salute.
This all goes back to his mom bringing him in for telemarketing and seeing how that dark world fucking happens and how they're taking advantage of people.
You look back, I don't know, man. I think that was a time going back to like the simpleton era where you just assume nothing bad's going to happen to your kids.
Simpleton era. Yeah.
I love that as a phrase.
You just assume that it's like, all right, wherever they go, they're going to be okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, they're in here in a telemarketing agency. These are people just trying to make a living.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, let's see if you can do it. And then he starts doing it. It's like, oh, he's got a little confidence. Like, see if you can make a sale. Oh, he made a sale. Let's see if he can make another one. He's just made 2 sales. This kid's pretty fucking good at this shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever have get brought to a job when you were a child?
To actually work?
Yeah.
Nah.
Not to work. I would go to like my mom's office. It was like a doctor's office, and I would just make copies of my hand all day. That's what I would do.
In lieu of a babysitter or a daycare?
Yeah. It was like that.
You what, like 14, 15 years old?
No. I'm talking like, yeah, you son of a bitch. I was under 10. I had my first job at 11, though.
What?
Yeah.
Doing what?
What were you doing?
Busboy.
11 years old?
Yeah, $5 an hour. Busboy, I would do Saturdays and Sundays.
Was it under the table? Were you legally allowed to work at that age?
No, it was under the table. You had to be 16 to legally work.
You probably presented older, though.
I don't know. I mean, I was
Sweet
a big
little
boy.
guy.
Yeah, but
Were you forced into child labor?
I got brought. My mom used to clean businesses, and I used to go with her. And it was fine because like I would get Dunkin' Donuts. And I think I was maybe like 8 or 9.
yeah,
And then my dad would let me come to the firehouse sometimes.
That's cool.
that's
That
awesome.
was fun. Yeah, it was intense because hearing that fucking alarm is fucking insane.
And you got to watch them all suit up and head out?
No, he would just blast it.
You want to hear something cool? You want to hear something loud? Did they have a pole?
No. It was.
Mike, stop humping the pole.
There were 2 firehouses I went to. I went to Highland Park in Upper Darby, and then Lower Merion in
fancy.
Montgomery County.
Nice.
So Lower Merion was very nice. Highland Park I don't remember too much because like I was a little guy. I do remember being paranoid because we would go to the Christmas parties, and you would have to tell Santa like kind of validate why they should give you a present. So you're kind of like explaining your life to Santa, and I didn't know it at the time, but
Yeah.
Santa was my Uncle Mickey. So I was just like shitting bricks at like, oh my god, I've been so bad all fucking year. I'm not gonna get shit. But he would always tell me nice things, and I was doing a good job.
Ho ho ho! State your case. Damn, dude.
And Highland Park was nice. That was just like they didn't have a pole, just stairs. I'm sorry, Lower Merion. But it was very nice area. It was nice eating dinner there.
Yeah.
Were they like a couple guys cook for the whole crew kind of thing?
Yeah, well, when we would go, like my dad, there was always a place down the street called I think it was called Colonial Kitchen or something, and we would get like pizza or hoagies or something.
Oh, yeah.
I think otherwise, like there would just be 2 guys on duty, and they would just make meals for each other.
That's in Clifton, right? I used to
No,
get
that was Lower Merion.
Oh, okay.
The Highland Park one was right by St. Lawrence on Westchester Pike in Upper Darby.
Okay. I've had Colonial Kitchen before. That stuff's nice.
I gotta figure out a fucking scam, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's you got to think that like even though this was short lived initially, like just to even get to that point, like holy shit, man, that had to be a nice fucking 2 years.
Yeah, man.
Also, if you didn't piss off certain people, this would have never been a scam. This would have just been a business, like most of them, and probably continuing to be prosperous.
It's for somebody like him though. There's like no slowing down.
Yeah.
It's like you got to exploit every fucking angle you can.
Yep.
And
Once
it can't
you get
just
a
be,
taste of it, I'm sure
my
it's
God.
like you can't fucking stop
Dude,
scamming.
There's no money like old lady money.
$72 at a time.
Incredible.
Dude, a $72 from a 72-year-old. Like, oh my God, dude.
I mean, he probably could have been making, if he just did his solo project and didn't expand, and he was just a guy that got dropped off by his mom with the carpet cleaner, that dude could have been making like 80 grand a year probably by the time he was 20.
And dude, especially in an area like that where like in San Fernando Valley, like you gotta, there's just like, that's the kind of thing where like people are making messes all the time.
Yeah, you got them.
I
dirty
gotta
rugs.
assume that people are just like, look, dude, here's several $1,000s. Do not mention this to anybody. This is a very shady place. We film a lot of porn around here. Do not say anything to anybody. And also, this is like the early 80s. So you think about like, all right, they're at the
Shag.
Shag Jake, and then also there's a lot of like murders that like are happening in this area as well. So I imagine a lot of people are just like, all right, I got dead mom on blood all over the fucking floor. Can you please come in and just clean this up?
Is that what happens after? This is such a dumb question. After like incidents like that,
The police don't clean it, man. You got
They
to
don't
hire a
clean it?
cleaning company. Nope. They're actually pretty disgusting. There was a guy who died. A neighbor of mine died in like 2009. I lived in Glen Olden in these townhouses, and an elderly neighbor just like right across the way, like 20 feet away. His family didn't hear from him for a few days, so they just sent somebody to go do a wellness check, and they found out he was just dead in his bedroom. And then the cops came there just to make sure there was no foul play. And one of the cops, when he walked outside, he just took his gloves off and dropped them on the lawn. So nobody cleans that unless the family actually contracts a cleaner to come clean all that shit up.
get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Dickhead.
And there are companies that are just specifically crime scene cleanup.
Really?
Yep. Those are usually in bigger cities.
Okay. Because
So
there's more work.
Yeah, let me see if they got one in Delco.
That's
There's probably
insane.
a couple.
That's a niche cleaning company.
Yeah, I've never even conceived of the idea that there would be a
I'm
specialized.
gonna hire the crime scene cleaning company just to come clean my house.
There's actually a bunch near here. We got Biotech's Crime and Trauma Scene Cleanup, Emergency Cleaning Solutions, Austin Bio Clean and Restoration.
Man, that shit's got to be expensive. They're probably wearing hazmats and stuff.
Well, dude, I wonder if this is where he got the idea for his insurance cleanup. Because
Yeah.
I think people typically associate like fire and flood with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But I wonder if dealing with so many fucking mafia guys are just
Dude.
like, yo, come clean this shit up.
Yes.
And we're just on the books. We're paying you to clean our carpets.
This is, that's definitely a fucking racket there, man. Seeing the way, like, because I've seen people had to make insurance claims before, and the way the insurance company works with the restoration companies, and they like gouge the shit out of each other, and then the fucking consumer, it's nuts. It'd be like $10,000, but then if you were to get an independent quote, it would be like maybe $1,000. It's crazy.
It's like having a party, and the second you call it a wedding,
Yes,
it's
exactly.
like fucking
Exactly.
10
dude.
times more expensive.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, my wife will be wearing white. What of it?
Yeah.
Yes, her father's going to be walking her to the front of the party.
There is a DJ and a band.
I love that. If you can successfully have a wedding without the venue figuring it out,
That would be so
amazing.
fucking
People do
funny.
that. People just say, "Oh, it's a party."
Yeah.
You just never say it's a fucking wedding, unless the daddy rich. But the daddy not rich. Scam. What kind of scam can I get? All I need is $7 million. That's all I need, and then I'll be fine.
Do a GoFundMe. Here you go.
Guys, this is all I need is $7 million.
Just $7
Yeah.
million.
And then I will just be able to continue not to work.
Here's the deal. It's like you've heard of like these stories of Saudi princes hiring chicks like Farrah Abraham and Lindsay Lohan to come over there and just get gaped on a boat. You could do that.
Get gaped on a boat?
Yeah.
But he has to get gaped. That's the promise.
That's the thing. That's the trade-off.
Would you get gaped on a boat for $7 million?
Yes.
No?
You know what?
Let me finish the question.
You know what $7 million produces in a high yield account? Over $300,000 a year.
Ooh.
I could
You've done your research.
live off that.
You've done your research.
Let's call it $4 million. I can probably figure things out with that.
Damn, numbers dropping.
Well, the penises are getting smaller on this boat, Jake.
By the time this episode goes public, it's 20 grand.
I do think this is my own personal thing. Everybody gets one GoFundMe.
Yeah.
So you got to make it a good one. Whatever it is, it better be good. But if you choose, you're just like, all right, I need a $50,000 cash infusion right now.
Yeah.
Put up your GoFundMe. You don't even have to lie.
Yeah. Just see how much you can get by being honest and
Dude.
saying, I just want money.
I'll check it out. Shit. One of my buddies did that. He was like, look, he's like, I had a bad run. I got fucked up one week and I ended up gambling a bunch. I gotta see if I can find this to see how much he made. Like, because when I donated, I think he was at like $3,000, which is pretty good for being honest about that kind of shit.
What was he asking for?
Just money.
He didn't have like a set
Nothing
goal
was
or
wrong.
anything?
No, he just put himself in a financial hole.
No, I mean, like, did he have a set amount of money that was his goal?
Yeah, it was. I don't remember it. I'll find it real quick though, because I'm sure it's still up.
Sorry, I fucking bet on the ponies at fucking Delaware Park and I got fucked up. My buddy Noodle was there.
Listen, this is my GoFundMe, but it's a sure thing.
Yeah, I could gamble.
Gamble's, yeah.
I could try to gamble. Could have put some money on Turkey, but that wouldn't have felt good.
Oh, dude, you just reminded me at remember me cheering at the bar when Turkey won? I was screaming.
Jake,
I was,
why were you screaming?
Yeah!
He's a
I thought it was-
fucking idiot.
I thought it was USA. And
You
everyone
love Turkey
around me
that
looked
much?
at me. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, wrong.
It was
wrong
not.
team. I thought it was the lunch meat. I'm sorry. I thought it was the lunch meat that won the game.
I know. I was being a real boar's head. but yeah. The outfits looked the same.
I didn't know what
Uniforms.
was going on either.
Yeah. I just saw a goal. And
I just waited until I read the room, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just was excited to see a goal.
That sucked. That was like about to go into.
You said that to me
PKs
about
or
30
something.
seconds before that
Yeah.
happened.
Bummer.
I was like, oh, they just scored. Yeah.
I feel bad. I think it was me.
Yeah.
I think I did it.
You jinxed them?
I think so.
I hate when that happens.
All right, I know I'm going to find it. It's here.
What are you searching on?
Facebook. Oh, here we go.
That'll do it.
All right.
It's still an active GoFundMe at this point.
I don't know if it's active. All right, here's a screenshot of it.
It said medical hardship.
I think it was just all drinking related stuff.
Hey, just because your feet hurt because you're drinking too much, don't make it non-medical.
Yeah.
I think it was a Green Bay Packers related hardship as opposed.
Oh, no.
He's my boy, but let's be honest, man.
Oh, man. Packers will do that to you.
What'd you throw him?
$50.
Nice man.
I think that was fair for a self-imposed hole.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to reward it too much, but he's a good guy.
Good for you.
Fuck, he might have
Good for
taken it
him.
down.
What? What'd you just do?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh.
But
No.
I thought you were.
yeah, I think
voice
the link
texting.
is down.
Oh,
Yeah, it was just that screenshot from it.
he must have gotten his fill.
It
Just
wasn't
send
a
him a
lot
message.
though. Like it the goal
Under 10K.
wasn't yes, it wasn't egregious. So that was part of what prompted me to just be like,
Mhm.
all right, yeah, this isn't too bad. Have you ever come close to a GoFundMe?
No.
No. Haven't really been in a position where I could feel it even remotely necessary. But we'll see. Hey, there's always time. Only time can tell.
Believe in you, dude.
It can all fall apart any minute. So
If GoFundMe had been around, I would have definitely done it in 2012 when my back was fucked up. Because I would usually just find like some fucking shitty manual labor job during the summer.
Yeah.
Between the end of the school year and the beginning of one.
And fuck your back up even worse.
Well, that's how I got fucked up.
Okay.
Because I had started my summer job and I was just like, oh man, I'm fucked. And then I couldn't work. And like anybody who's had to file for unemployment or disability, it's like they're going to deny you at first, and you got to go through the whole fucking rigmarole. It's like, I can't walk. I'm sorry.
All right, for the Birch defense, we will give you $2,500. What would you think that you would have asked for in 2012?
$10,000.
Okay,
Yeah, I would have.
and that would have been a pretty nice summer.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice summer because I had so many painkillers. It's like I had the internet, I had TV, and I had painkillers.
But Mike, with $10,000, think about how many more painkillers you could have.
Were they prescribed, or did you get to a point where you had to buy them from not the pharmacy?
Eventually, I was getting them off a few guys.
And that's like insanely expensive, right?
It
Unless
was like,
you know a nice guy.
Yeah, I didn't get like a good rate. Like I would usually buy the bananas, like the yellow bananas.
What's the
10 milligrams, and they would just charge me $10 for a 10 milligram pop.
I think it's $1 a milligram is what the
Still
typical.
now?
I don't know, but that's what I always heard.
Yeah, I never got a break on them. I mean, the trade off was like, by and large, they were like usually available. You had to hunt for 30s.
Really, they were tough.
Yeah, I remember.
I guess doctors were giving them out less at that point.
Yeah, like when I got to that point, I think that's when they started cracking down a little bit. 2012, it was the Wild West. Like you can kind of get whatever you wanted, but by like 2015, it was just like, ugh.
Yeah, man. Watching like that whole like that pain fucking industry boom around that time.
Oh
was nuts.
man, it was
all those pain management centers that were popping up to set out.
You get whatever you wanted.
Crazy.
Was that all like those little pain management places, were they like Sackler sub?
I would bet they were all connected.
Yeah.
They're not officially, but they were all
a shadow company of them.
Exactly. They're like vape shops, like for like these.
Yeah, Galaxy Gas owns. Yeah, that vape shop company.
Yeah, so there's so many of those that just have these doctors in house already that are just ready to write these things to get you them pills.
I will say, I took Percocets when I broke my leg. Didn't really enjoy it. Always made my nose itchy, which was not fun.
Mine's itching right now. Just you saying it, man. Like this shit right here. It's like,
Gave me crazy dreams. But like, I feel like maybe once a year, it would be nice to take like a 10 milligram perk and stay on the couch and just be like, yo, what else is on? Yeah. That's what's up, my dude.
It's alluring, man. They'll pull you in, baby.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah,
I'll hurt myself this summer.
Just a weekend. Give it a weekend.
Yeah, I'll do a weekend.
Yeah.
Send the family away.
Yeah. Keep them around. Fuck it. I don't think I was ever a more involved parent than when I was on painkillers. We went to the park every fucking day, man.
For real?
Dude, we were cooking. I was so nice to everybody, man.
How did you have to get up and go? I guess if you were, I mean, I had a broken leg, so I wasn't really able to get up and go. Mm-hmm. But I always just felt like it would like glue you to the couch.
No, dude, if I wasn't drinking, which I wasn't when I was like heavy in the painkillers. When I was mixing the two, then it was just like Slog City.
Yeah.
But like just doing painkillers, eventually, like I just started functioning on them.
Gotcha.
And then eventually you take them consistently enough, your sleep's fucked up.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, all right, even if I lay down, I'm not going to fall asleep. But then you end up taking too many and you're taking little baby naps.
Shit.
And then you're just like, all right, well, I'm just going to do what I have to do throughout the day and just enjoy
You're
myself.
zonking out like a pup at a graduation party.
Dude, I zonked out. This is actually very sad, but I took my kids to see a play at Chichester High School. I worked there at the time. Yeah. And I'm sitting there and like I nodded out. And the reason why I know I nodded out is because my coworker was there with her husband. She was sitting in the row behind me and she smacked me with the playbill. And I woke up, and initially I thought she was being playful. I was like, "Oh man, what are you doing back there? You're smacking me." And then, like, as I turned around, I was like, "Oh fuck, I think I just nodded out."
Whoa.
Do you think that she was just being like, "Don't sleep at this play. That's rude"? Or do you think she knew?
She knew because, like, I was taking pills at work too.
Fuck.
And we worked together at least a couple hours out of every day.
Okay.
So she kind of knew, and it was especially fucked up because, you know, I'm at a work function fucked up, and I have my fucking kids with me.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
But to be fair, it was a Chichester theater production.
Thank you, Jake. Which is why I did it. Yeah.
I mean, the lights are so low in here. Why aren't you all sleeping?
Yeah, it was fucked, man. That was a.
Go to the bathroom, you just piss on stage.
Well, you made it out, baby.
Yeah, this is the biggest bathroom I've ever pissed in.
Damn,
So many people in here.
I didn't know it was this co-ed.
Who's next?
Damn, I ain't never been in a bathroom with a stage crew.
Yo, can you pull that curtain for me?
Yeah, man. But dark days, thankfully, brighter days now, man.
Hell
that shit
yeah.
sucked, man. Jake, what do you want to promote before we move on,
Oh,
baby?
man. Listen, I'm doing a lot of shows this summer. Where? You're going to have to find out. Go to my social media. Give me a follow. Jake Matera, Instagram, Twitter. And I post some funny stuff from time to time. Might make you laugh. Might make you escape your day job. Might make you escape your family that keeps nagging you. So it's not. I shouldn't say any of that. I'm sorry. Just follow me. Just follow me.
Might make you cry.
Jake Matera. John Boy, how about you?
Follow me as well on Instagram and Twitter at Johnny Delco. That's where I'll be posting all my shows as well. If you're in the Philly area, I got some shows coming up. August 6th at Claude's Comedy Club. I'll be headlining on a Thursday night. I'd love it if you came and joined me. It'd be a fun night. Mike, what do you got?
All these things that these guys just said. On top of that, too, yeah, my solo pod, getting some head, do some great interviews there, man. I really love doing that show. Check those out. Check out Dad Meat when you get a chance. Thank you to everybody that's been buying my books at onperks.com. They're all there now, baby. Got a new one coming out in August. Wigger Bible, check that out. Pre-order it now. Some nice benefits go along with that. But most importantly, thank you for listening to and watching Little Stinkers, man. We're having a blast doing this fucking show. I hope to do it for 1,000,000 years. And it's because you guys supporting us that we're able to do it. Thank you especially to our Patreon supporters. And if you're not a patron yet, please consider joining us, man. There's a ton of benefit for you there. Everything's ad-free as well. We put movie watch along, stinker news, extra episodes, you name it. It's on the fucking Patreon. Promise to give you the most bang for your buck out of any Patreon, baby. And yeah, we're going to keep things rolling. You can go there, patreon.com/little stinkers. Make it happen. You get a discount if you sign up for the year, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. We have fun.
Yeah, we do. We really have a good time. We really show our asses over there. So why don't we all put our asses together to clap goodbye?
Guess the ass. Let's play Guess the Ass. We love you guys.
All right,
Thank
love you
so
guys.
much.
We'll see you next time on Little Stinkers,
y'all.
baby.
Bye-bye.
Later.